We are a go. Final game of the day, and it is Victoria to get us started. Big strong charge, trying to set the tone. The first set of the game. Let's have a look at the two sides. Victoria, Kaponga at fullback, Falamoe and Ua on the wings. Taomia in the centres with Gary Addy. 5'8" is Josh Berryman, and the halfback is Kenny Blair. Forward pack, Brad Hill, Kelsey Porter, Okamaka, Talangi. Back row is Emmanuel Tuariki, Rudy Missy, and Giovanni Kubik. The bench, Taiwese Weatherby, Junior Siumano, Baradas Kararoa, and Andrew Henry, coached by Jason Wah. First successful set completed for Victoria. Let's have a look at Western Australia. Their fullback, Bailey Miller. On the wings, Jalen Gray and Connor Hudson. Centres are Logan Barclay and Cade McDonald. Here is Barclay, heading towards the 40. 5'8" is Ed Proudler, the captain. And the halfback is Kelvin Coleman. Up front, Joel Irvine, Jared Smith, and rider captain. Back row of Kieran Tarrance, Dwayne Butler, and Elaine Edwards. On the bench, Ethan Geragard, Blair Young, Brody Gilchrist, and Sola Berra, coached by Darren Shaw. Both teams filling each other out. Big game. All is on the line today. Taumia punished in a jolting tackle. Kubik almost through. Line ball. Referee okay with that one. Hill advances into enemy territory. Berryman, cut out ball. Daomia. Player hit off the ball. And now another player down, so we're stopping play. Not happy with a contact on Berryman. Referee will just get a report from his touchy as to what occurred. Very late hit. Joel Irvine might find himself in a spot of bother here. So a penalty, that's as far as it goes for Victoria. They get the best chance in good ball so far in this game. Missy taps. Now Taumia heading towards the 10. Victoria, good chance to open the scoring today. Dropping back underneath, that's a good way to do it. Kubik, meters away. Slow to his feet. Porter at dummy half. Blair on further wide. Good hole run, unable to break the line. 10 metres away, Blair. They continue the skinny short side. Bouncing out of a tackle, flung out the back. Plenty of second phase play, but it went forward. Natapu heavily involved. He knocked the ball on that occasion. So a few nerves from both sides. Trying to be expansive though. It's been a frantic first 5 minutes. Still no score. NRL WA and NRL Victoria. This is for a trophy. The combined affiliate state cup for the men's. Victoria won the under-17s earlier, keeping their streak up, undefeated in that comp since 2009. Western Australia won this competition last year. They want to go back to back. Good strong tackle on Coleman. Struggling to get out of their own ends. Western Australians. Taomia. Held 25 metres away. Butler trying to crawl his way to the 40. Last tackle, Proudler. Trying to kick around the 5/8 in Berryman. Links up with Falamoe. And a penalty for Victoria. There's a bit of feeling out there. Gray goes back out to his wing, Filthy. By the decision. Good touch finder from Victoria. They've had the better of the field position so far. Taomia, the centre, keen to get stuck in. Porter at dummy half. Tuariki. 35 metres away. Porter. Talangi in the 10. Advancing up the ground. Blair. They created the extra number. Falamoe gave himself up. Last play. Berryman at dummy half. Now Blair, they rushed out at him. Went at the hole that was open, Blair. Falamoe, the winger, staying in field. Little chip over the top. Regathered nicely by Perth. Irvine playing it. Spreading it wide. Gourgard. Back towards the middle of the field. Berra, he'll be held with the ball. Smith out of dummy half. Both teams getting good meters from their sets. Dummy bouncing out of tackles. Tarrants. Proudler down that skinny short side. Banana kick back into the middle. Berryman takes it safely. Got the 6 on his back, but playing in the fullback role. Ua being driven back in a 3-man tackle. Ball's popped out, it's gone backwards. Still play on. Western Australia on the hunt. Tuariki play it 5 metres away. Missy trying to get outside his 20. Victoria need to be clean out of their own end. Offload. Falamoe. Not a lot of space to work in. Did stay in. Taomia. Bouncing out of tackles. Held on last play. Berryman inside the 40. Advantage having a left foot kicker in your team as well. Gray charging towards the defence. They get in low and drive. McDonald with a dummy half run. Been a good start from both teams and a penalty one for McDonald. Both teams right up for this one. Clearly the best two teams in this competition. Their results suggest that. Gilchrist in a dummy half. Threatened to offload with that carry. Gilchrist stays the short side. Now comes back open. Driven into the turf. Referee happy with that tackle. Proudler finding his back rower, Tarrant. Scooting out of dummy half, Gilchrist. Now Proudler trying his running game. Last tackle. Go down that skinny short side. Wasn't on though. What does the referee say? They say knock on from Western Australia. So both teams getting good looks. No one able to hit the scoreboard just yet. "12 minutes gone, no score." Break from the scrum, it's with WA. Early ball in space, which means it's the first try of the game, is it? No! A strip, but he regathered it, and the referee says knock on. What an exchange. Look, for all money, like McDonald was going to score, had the ball reefed out, regathered it, but the referee said knock on. The last game for the Northern Territory saw a few tries which were bombed. Now down the sideline, Ua couldn't stay infield. They tried the counter-attack. The Western Australians letting him know about it. It's got a real finals feel, doesn't it? Also silverware on the line, the 2023 CAS final. The combined affiliate states. The NRL, of course, all around the country. Seeing some of the best raw talent outside of New South Wales and Queensland. We saw players from South Australia and Northern Territory earlier. And now we're seeing the best on show for Western Australia and Victoria. So off a tip from the touchy, it's a penalty for Victoria. Some unnecessary contact. Berryman kicks for line. The first try in a final, so crucial. Can Victoria get it here? Addy with the tap. Back towards the middle, almost finding himself on the other side, Henry. 10 metres away. Double pumps. Berryman now coming back at the angle. Siomano inches away. Blair a dummy half. Now nice footwork. Trying to stretch out, pops the ball out the back. They weren't expecting it. 6 again according to the referee. So Victoria, fresh set of 6. Underneath the black dot. Blair, further behind for Berryman. One-on-one with Barclay, but the centre was good. Berryman on the turf. Blair first receiver, showing it underneath. Trying to push off tackles. Can't get right to the sideline. Karora. Blair. Has his back rowers queuing up. Not quite punching into the right holes. Blair waits a dummy half. A scoot himself. But they read that one well, Western Australia. They keep the halfback at bay. Porter. Bounce pass for Berryman. Early ball for Taumia. Flick over the top, but that one almost ended up in the grandstand. Falamoe, if it was 9 foot tall, he still would have struggled to catch that one. It's been a very tense first 15 minutes. Match of the day here at St Mary's Stadium. Home of the St Mary's Saints Rugby League Football Club. Always very strong in the Ron Massey Cup and Sydney Shield. Also in the Penrith Panthers NRL division. Good luck to them, and also the Brisbane Broncos in next Sunday's NRL Grand Final. Penalty for Western Australia. Interference in the ruck. A quick tap. Irvine finds his front eventually. Proudler dropping Tarrant underneath. It's going to be a good combination moving forward. Butler. Edwards. Down the back line they come. Barclay, they rushed in on him. Well jammed. McDonald had the extra number. Decided to hold it. Back towards the middle. Butler again. Settling play. Last tackle. To the left they play. Proudler. It's a contest. Taken safely by Berryman. Both teams rolling through their sets. Ua. 20 metres away from his own try line. Daumia. One out runs here from Victoria. Adi comes to help out. Standing in the tackle. Wants to keep going, Adi. Referee says to go back. Two passes wide. They're running across field, Victoria. Good defence to drive them back. Last tackle. Berryman's deep. Kicks long. Gets good purchase. Taken safely by Gray. A goose step. Then into the line. And a high tackle. Some words exchanged. Kaponga, the coloured hairdo, the red and the blue. Taumia being called out with Pakonga. And 10 in a bin for Kaponga. The referee draw a strike intentionally in the face, so that won't help Victoria's cause. Ten in the bin, so Victoria will play the rest of the first half with a player down. Can WA take advantage? Not what you need in a final. Got the 9 on his back, but Smith playing in a roving lock type role. Gilchrist in the dummy half duties. Go behind, Proudler. Tarrant leaves that one behind. Opportunity here for Victoria. Natapu. Ua comes in to help out. The yellow mullet. Strong charge, that'll help Victoria. Siomanu 30 metres away, centre field. Tipping the ball on. Exchanging a passing. Donaldson. Ball's come out. And a penalty for Victoria. Tell you what, they'd love to jag a try with a player down, that's for sure. Natapu taps, gets Henry charging onto the ball. 5 metres away, mousetrap. Adi getting low and getting to the line. Off the trick play, the centre scores. And Victoria has the first try in the final. They've got one less player, but it doesn't matter. Victoria up. And it was the old-fashioned mousetrap. A decoy from the dummy half. Addy took it, used his strength and scored. Gary Addy, who scored 2 tries in their first game against the Northern Territory. On the scoreboard again.
There for NRL Victoria, jersey number 4, Tyron Addy in the Waverley Panthers.
Natsapu looking to add the extras. Strikes it okay, but didn't have the line. 4 points to 0. NRL Victoria lead NRL WA.
Conversion unsuccessful. 7 minutes remaining in this first half. NRL Victoria 4. NRL WA yet to score.
WA, the champions last year in 2022. They want to defend their crown. But Victoria have the lead in the final. Deep kickoff. Ooh, takes it safely. Sends back Donaldson. Bouncing out of the first tackle. Victoria making sure they don't concede an error from a try-scoring set, and they have. Referee saying playing the ball down too quickly. And now WA, a gift set for them. 6 minutes from half time. Can they hit straight back? They win the scrum. Proudler. Now it's only a 5-minute sin bin. So Kaponga is back on the field. Into the opposition 20 they go. Good charge from WA. Getting super close to the line. Shaped out to the right, Western Australia. Irvine trying to do it all himself, the prop. Getting within 2. Gilchrist. Cut out ball. Proudler. They swarm on him, Victoria. 10 metres away. The 5/8 is trapped. Gilchrist. They go down the skinny short side. Tip on. Trying to find a way through. Was it put down in the corner? They're claiming it. Referee has time off for a moment. Getting a decision from his touchy. And they're going to call it a try. Well, there you have it. A try from Western Australia. There was some adjudication before it, but we have a tie ball game. 4 points all, 4:40 left in the first half. They've been peppering that short side. Eventually it does come up trumps. Western Australia, with this conversion, have the chance to go to the front for the first time today. From the sideline, Gray lining it up. Strikes it okay. It just doesn't have the direction required. 4 points all. NRL Victoria, NRL WA. This is the CAS men's final. Who will get it done? Victoria or Western Australia? It's been a tight contest. Kaponga. Taken safely off the kickoff. And Fidokele! Like a bowling ball through bowling pins. Charge back. Irvine shaped a dummy. Victoria knew he wasn't passing. Two passes wide, now space. Wide, here they come again. The try scorer coming in field. And the zebra striped headband, looks like Pera on there. It is Pera, the man who got the Western Australian try. Proudler. Creating extra numbers, McDonald's. Thought about tipping it on, but Barclay, he's held. Last play. They got it mixed up. Now seizing on the loose ball, trying to steal it. Well done from Weatherby. That's a big moment in the final. The referee will say turnover. Donaldson again. Penalty. The legs were above the horizontal before he let go of it. They can't go quickly. Call from the bench is to go for goal. It's 45 metres out, quite a bit of distance. But they are going to go back in front. The last minute of the first half, if they can take the lead. Kaponga was sin bin for 5 minutes a little earlier in the first half. Has the chance right on the halftime siren to put his team ahead. Got a position like a kickoff. Struck it okay. Bending away. And taken safely. So no goal. Kick downfield. Bounces in. And out of play. So that's a unique way to finish the first half. Boy, this has a great making of a final. At half-time, it is NRL Victoria 4, NRL WA 4. So locked up at the break in the CAS 2023 Cup Final. Awaiting the referee's whistle to start the second stanza. Crowd's packed in. We're in for a treat this last 30 minutes. It will decide the champions. First charge for Berra. Scored the lone Western Australian try in the first half. Irvine. Good follow-up run. Fidor Kele breaking through the first tackle, getting his team to the 40. Good metres from Western Australia in their first set. Inside the 40, Proudler. Right angle, but not enough distance. Ua. The comeback into the Western Australian line. Now squashed at the bottom of that pack. Referee just assessing. And some weight on the neck, so it would be a penalty to Victoria. They're all square at half-time. Who's going to make the difference in this second half? Nua coming from the field. Taking the necessary precautions. Kaponga back out there. Berryman kicks for line. Artie's got rid of the headgear. Scored the try for Victoria in the first half. Duariki advances his team's course. Porter. Good charge from Kubik. He's been good as well. Porter out of dummy half. Blair. A strong hole run developing, but left behind by Victoria. Grandstand here in St Mary's is full. Many of the participants from today. There's a presentation at the club shortly after. Some lunch too, well deserved from all the players. It's been a fantastic day here at St Mary's. Teams that have travelled interstate showcase some of their best rugby league skills. Irvine again, ball's come out. And a penalty, referee says strip. His opposite number, Hill, can't believe it. Hey, Bree, a sigh of relief there. Irvine once again, first cap off the rank. Trying to bump off Porter. Laying in the play of the ball. Referee okay with that. Big contacts from the ensuing run. Being dragged to the 30. Edwards. Out the back for Proudler. Now back on the angle. This is promising from Western Australia. Can they hit the scoreboard first in the second half? Proudler tried to get out. Thought the markers weren't square. Smith out of dummy half. Ball's come out. Offload, Porter on the end of it. And a penalty to boot. The ball pinballing around everywhere. Turnovers, offloads, penalties. Ball zinging across the ground. Five minutes gone in the second half. No change to the halftime score. Who's going to blink first? Strong run from Missy, the left edge back rower for Victoria. Taumia takes play 2. Hill, hard and straight, wants an offload, doesn't produce one. Porter at dummy half. It's a strong carry from Lua Falialo. Porter is overrun by Hill. At the back they come, the extra number created. Berryman puts a ground, last tackle. Scoot from dummy half. Berryman. Kick looking for the post. And it goes behind. It'll be a 20-metre restart. Had a freak try today, courtesy of under-17s Northern Territory halfback Harry Heath. And they win the penalty, WA. Proudler, the skipper, finds the line. Hard and straight, bumping off tackles. Now work around the head. Wins their team a penalty. Blair comes out. Tuariki. Just the penalty. That's as far as that goes. Tap from Proudler. And now straight through the first line of defence. Captain gets his team within 25. Smith. Proudler has another dropping underneath. That's Gourgard. 10 metres away. Back towards the middle, Edwards. Finds Coleman. Now McDonald skipping outside. Flick out the back. And a try in the corner for Western Australia. It was well worked. So WA have the lead in the second half. They had to wait for it. They take the ascendancy. Flick out the back from McDonald. Spectacular. 8 plays 4 in the final. Big applause for Delane Edwards. Been locking up that middle for WA. Now Gray to try and convert his own try. He's got it. 10 plays for. So how did Victoria respond? They scored the first try of the game. They've now conceded the last two. Kaponga. Not his deepest kick of the day. Proudler. Charging back into the defence. They want to complete this set, WA. Consolidate the try. Young. 35 metres out from his own try line. Proudler dropping it underneath for Tarrance. A combination again. And they win the penalty. Referee says overworking. Tap, captain. Hard and straight. Smith. Proudler has another dropping underneath. Big contact play on. Goulgard, 15 metres away. Proudler, shaped to drop it underneath, skipping out of tackles. It's the captain who gets one of the most important tries of the day. 14 plays for. They'll be looking to go up by 12. You need your leaders to step up in big finals. And Proudler. Proudler has been finding his back rower Tarrant all day. Decided to dummy, skipped out of a tackle and scored. Gray to add the extras. Cut across it, but it bent back nicely. 16 plays for. 12 points is a very big lead in a final. And Western Australia have it at the moment. Berryman, the way he has it on the tee. Maybe a short kickoff's in order. Nope, decides to go long. It's an awkward bounce. Oh, it's a perfect kickoff to get the ball back. Use the angle well. It looped, it dipped, it spun. And Victoria has it. Henry. Charging into the line. Weatherby scoots out of dummy half. Big tackle and defence coming from Western Australia. Centre field, 5 metres away. Henry gets the dummy half. A penalty. Natapu. Tap, 2 passes on, Berryman. Tried to skip away from Barclay. Blair. Garora. Wrestling in the tackle. Eventually dumped. 10 metres away. Here they go again, Victoria. Early ball wide. Artie, big collision. By Berra. Back towards the middle. Henry running across field. 10 metres away in line with the left hand upright. Can Victoria hit back? Blair. Out of numbers running at him. Last tackle, Blair. Hill pops the offload for Henry. Cut out ball for Addy, but he's knocked on. Still plenty of time for Victoria, but you just feel like that was a pivotal moment in the game. Gray working out of his own end. And a knock on from Western Australia. So the threat's not over. Falamoe to feed the scrum. Victoria win the scrum. Weatherby sprints out. It's creative the extra number. Pops it over the top. And it's Taumia who has the try in the corner. Just that speed out of the scrum like a pocket rocket. Was able to get a 2-on-1. And the Centre scores. Victoria still alive in this one. (16 plays 8). Victoria bringing on Junior Suimanu. Now this becomes a very important kick to stay within a converted try margin. Struck well off the boot. Waved away.
Conversion unsuccessful. 10 minutes remaining in the second half. Western Australia 16, Victoria 8.
10 minutes remaining here on CAS Finals Day, live on NRL.com. This is the fourth of 4 big games that we've had today. Northern Territory, 26-24 winners over an invitational side in the under-17s. So Northern Territory finished third. It was a battle of first and second. Victoria, 18-10. Victory over WA in the under-17s. Now third game, a big victory for NT. 46-10 winners over South Australia. And now we've reached the CAS men's final. It is 16-8. WA lead Victoria, 9 minutes remaining. Getting scrappy at that play the ball. Hill. Hard and straight. Weatherby at a dummy half. Instrumental in that last try. Tuariki. Over halfway. Ua. Had a knock earlier in the game. And he's knocked it on. Berryman is trying to get him to keep his head up. Still 8 minutes 46 remaining, so still plenty of time. Only 8 the margin. Proudler scored a pivotal try around 5 minutes ago. Barclay breaking from the scrum. Coming back towards the middle. Bouncing off tackles. Good charge. Gilchrist back out there in the dummy half roll. Fidor Gele gets rid of one. The 3 of them come back and put him down. Taumia. One of those. Out ball, in ball. Proudler on the end of it. Can't advance more than 10. The open left they come. Fidor Gele again. A very short, impactful stint. Last tackle. 2 passes wide. McDonald kicks. Tried to regather, but he knocked on. Referee says knock on WA. Tuariki has been one of the better players for Victoria. 7 minutes left on the clock. Ua trying to make a difference. Wins a penalty from the high tackle. Going to kick for line. Finds touch. Donaldson. Sliding to the 50. Weatherby had Henry on his shoulder. Didn't decide to use him. Eight points behind, 6 minutes remaining. That's what awaits Victoria. Missy trying to get past his opposite number. Berryman, Kaponga using his footwork. Deep in the count, inside the opposition 20. That's where Victoria has to be. Henry out the back for Blair. The captain finds Weatherby again. Shaping to go underneath. Weatherby, offload for Berryman. And then again, Natapu for Victoria gets the try, and they're right back in it. They're going to hurry up and try and kick the goal, because if they get it, they'll be behind by 2. Offloads in and around the 10-metre line. Proving fruitful for Victoria. We wanted a grandstand finish, and we've got one. Through the middle.
Successful.
16-14.
4.5 minutes remaining in the second half. Western Australia 16. Victoria 14.
4 minutes 30 left.
Combined affiliated states and territories management, we'd really like to acknowledge and thank the support of our referees for the 2023 championships. So thank you to the match officials for being here and supporting our games throughout the weekend.
2 points of difference. 4 minutes remaining. The CAS final still up for grabs. It's WA with their noses in front. McDonald. Deep driving kick. Ooh, now Donaldson. Running across field, trying to find a way through. Berryman. Dummy. And splits them. Falamoe putting on the afterburners. Great ankle tap by Gray, but still going on the Weatherby. Big jolting tackle by Proudler. And then ragdolling him down. Penalty. They'll have to go back. Penalty goal's a good shout as well if they want to take it. No? They're going to tap it, keep going. Zia Manuel's out there. 3 minutes to go. This could be the CAS final. Blair. Dropping another underneath. That's Kubik, who made the initial line break. Porter. Natapu scored the most recent try. Porter from dummy half. Now Kubik reaching out and scoring. Is that the CAS final right there? He made the line break earlier, followed up, got in good position and scored the try. Victoria going ahead 18-16, 2 minutes remaining. The clock continues to tick down. WA just keeping the referee honest. They want to hurry up and get a short kick-off to try and see if they can wrestle it back. But Victoria, 3 straight tries. Natapu. Inside the final minute. Taking his time. Oh, ball's fallen off the tee. That's going to buy more time. And now they've stopped the clock at 36 seconds. The wind picking up. Puts it through, 20 plays 16. Western Australia sprinting back to halfway. They'll get one, maybe two plays if they can get it back from the kickoff. Here it comes. Short kickoff. McDonald, was he blocked off it? No, says the referee. Oh, still going. And that is the siren. Victoria are the CAS champions for 2023. In a cracker, they have defeated WA 20 points to 16. NRL Victoria are your 2023 combined affiliate state champions for the men's. It was a battle all the way. WA led through the second half. But it was Victoria who fought and clawed their way back, able to get tries late in the second half to earn themselves victory. Players shaking hands. The winger down on his clutches. He's had a tough day, but it's all worth it. Victoria have claimed the double. Winners in the under 17s and now winners in the men's for 2023. 4 big days. Northern Territory winning the 17s against an invitational 7.